Hi guys. Alright, so I'm doing something a little different. Instead of a pick a card, I am just putting out 3 or 4 different videos, and they will be labeled message 1, 2, 3, and 4. I guess we're doing 4. So also, if you were attracted to this title, welcome in. These are timeless reads, meaning regardless of the date and time that they are published, or regardless of the moon cycles or the date and the times that I mention in this read, they are, maybe you see this a year after it's published. So it's still valid. If it resonates, it's still valid for you, okay? Messages from Spirit don't expire, but these are messages from ascended masters and or your ancient ancestors. Use your own intuition and discernment for that, okay? And also, maybe let's take a couple of deep breaths in and hold, and then release, dropping down into our heart centers. Releasing all tension, worry, stresses from the day or the week or the previous month. One more time. This is the 3rd time. Inhale. And then we're just going to thank our guides and our ancient ancestors and ascended masters and our team and the universe for helping us to see or hear the messages or guidance that are needed at this time. Always be grateful towards them. Saying please and thank you, it's not just a thing for me, it's a thing for them too. Respect and decorum they do like, though they can, your team can get a little raunchy in humor sometimes. They're just trying to connect with you on a certain level. They're very humorous, actually. They're not as serious as one would think. Okay. Now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Ain't that something, you guys? Fiona, and also that movie Shrek is coming to mind too, because her name was Fiona, but all the green too, but look at her crown chakra, it's very illuminated. Of course, she's an angel, so she's very in tune, but lilies and butterflies here. Oh man, that's just great. I mean, we essentially asked for that, right? Is there anything else here for message 1? Desiree. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide and comfort you. Again, second message about asking the angels to help guide and comfort you. She's walking on a shoreline near the ocean. Maybe she's fixing to watch the sun go down, so walking is a very good form of meditation if you're not one to be able to sit, excuse me, to sit down and, clear your mind, because it's just a thing. It's really hard to do. I know it is. And then we have, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Sonia. So these names might be of significance for somebody. Fiona, Desiree, and Sonia. Your higher self is leading you through troubled waters. And conditions aren't favorable right now, so that's either an answer to a question that you've been asking, or you're trying to figure out why something didn't work out. Maybe you went to a job interview and you didn't get the job. It's because it's just not right for you right now. The force that works through your soul, determining what's possible or impossible. The difference between success over failure, and above all, who you are, is the power of your belief. They would like for you to start believing within yourself more. The situation didn't go through. It didn't happen because you didn't believe enough. There was doubt and fear and worry that went through, unfortunately, that blocked it for you. But that's okay, because it still wasn't meant for you. And this is part of your lessons and your learning your cycles and everything, group 1. Message 1. I'll probably keep calling you guys group 1. Okay, sorry. I had to pause. Let's focus a little bit. Sorry you guys can't see the messages here. Is there any other messages in this deck? I think this card was wanting to come out. Study. Study on this. Hope. Okay. So really quick, they all have their eyes closed. So resting, meditation, alignment, lighting a candle. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind. So something that you're going through right now also is it's like you're releasing these old paradigms of yourself, and this message comes out quite a bit. You're releasing the old to make room for the new. Asking for and receiving support. Now that you've asked the angels for help, ask the angels to help guide and comfort you, okay? Also, the angels help us by energetically lifting things off of our shoulders also, and then sending people into our lives. You know, they have to use the 3D reality here to help us on the earth plane. Excuse me. I was drawn to this deck earlier at the beginning, like whenever I was pulling that card, I was really drawn to this tarot. So can I get more info? My bones and my joints are kind of stiff and hurting today. So, oh yeah, High Priestess. Balancing. See how this is on fire and this is not? It's like something fizzled. Something didn't catch fire. Katniss Everdeen's coming to mind also. There's a buffalo behind her catching fire. You might have watched the Hunger Games. Maybe you resonated with something in the Hunger Games. Maybe it's a favorite movie. Or maybe you want to go back and watch it. If you haven't ever seen it, maybe you should watch it. Because they use movies and TV shows as well to give us messages and activations also. Maybe somebody in that movie reminds you of your passed on loved one. But they are sending you moths and butterflies. That's a moth, I think, the way it's shaped. Either way, they're still beautiful, right? Buffalo spirit coming through. Something about this skull right here, too. Out in the cold. Battle, okay? You're wary. You're very wary. You're tired of fighting. Maybe you've been fighting your inner demons quite a bit. Maybe that's the part of you that's telling you, giving you the fear, the doubt, and the worry about the good things that are coming toward you. You keep getting told that good things are coming, but you don't see anything. And you're not seeing anything because there's something within your life, within your routine, within your structure, within your habits, your eating habits, whatever it is that needs to change. Something that you've been drawn to do, a creative endeavor maybe, speaking your truth to somebody, changing up your hair, going to the gym, journaling, whatever it is. Yeah, there's this need to map and start planning something out. And then the Knight of Swords. So this is air energy. So this could be ideas, communication, truth, knowledge being spoken, knowledge being learned. The Wheel of Fortune. What goes up must come down. I don't use this little deck very often, so I'm going to get this as clarifiers for these three tarots. Please don't discount any information that's coming to you either that I didn't touch on, okay? Researching those, studying. Maybe you want to write a book. Maybe you have a book that has your lineage in it. Maybe you just got something about Atlantis. Maybe you're really, magazines are coming to mind. Maybe we were just talking about what happened to magazines. Nobody reads magazines hardly anymore. Okay, can we get a clarity card for the High Priestess? Oh, okay. So those just fell. We're going to take these suckers. The Devil on the bottom, so temptation. You might feel like you're in a void right now too, message 1, because you are. It's like you're in the hallway between New Earth and Old Earth. And see these? I mentioned like battling old demons. Look at that. They're trying to come up. They're trying to stop you in their tracks. And some people would say that's the devil at play, right? But it's actually paradigms within yourself and ways of thinking and seeing things. Okay, we have swiftness. Rainbow coming through there. That's the 8 of Wands. The Fool. There's like a lion or tiger thing over here. And then I'm just kind of studying these myself. Lust. Oh, I know where that card's going. And that's another thing, right? That's like this thing right here. She's riding that bitch. Like, this is like a trying to attack you, and then you step into your power and you tame it, you hone it, and you tame it for the betterment of your own good. So look at this. I think this is the High Priestess in this deck too. So you guys got High Priestess twice, but also balancing something. Subduing rage and anger. Something could have been triggering you. Do you see how she's holding this down here? And it's like, I don't even know where I'm going with this, so please give me a moment. See, sometimes information, like if you're into your intuition and reading cards or trying to become a channel or psychic medium, don't expect stuff to come in right at that very moment when you're expecting it to, and don't force it. Don't try to rush it either. Sometimes we just have to pause and take a moment and take a nice deep breath and, you know, just center ourselves and make the motion to step out of the way so the information can come in. It's like you're below the ground right now. You felt like you were in this deep sense of void. Yeah. And then you come in and something is trying to gnaw at you. Something is trying to have its way with you, so to speak. Let's get that Devil card back out of here. And it's trying to drag you down. It's trying to keep you down. And at the same time, though, you step into it, you're like, I know my sense of worth. I know I'm worthy. I know I'm deserving. I know I'm strong and confident and powerful. I know I'm beautiful inside and out. But you're still below the surface. And it's like there might feel like nothing is coming. Nothing is happening for you, but it will be. It really will be. And it's like, see how she has her hand on it? Keep the hope, keep the faith, and keep the positivity. Yeah, this is like you, the battle here. All these what are these things called? Shields and arrows. All these deceased pieces are deceased pieces of you. And you may have been feeling a lot of loss and sorrow because these old parts of you are shedding. You're having an ego death. When we say ego death, it doesn't necessarily mean you're killing off your ego completely. It's just aspects, bits and pieces, thinking patterns and such. This is going to happen very quickly if it hasn't happened for you already. Okay, message 1. Call upon your ancestors. Call upon your passed on loved ones, because they're there waiting for it to help you, okay? And this, you know, study New beginnings, making a plan for a new beginning, a new chapter is unfolding for you if you let it. There's a butterfly here too, I just see. Rainbows. You might be seeing lightning symbols, lightning strike symbols. I was going to say, what can they expect? And I was drawn to just reach over and pull out of this deck, new job or career. Could be dealing with a two-faced co-worker in the job or career aspect of things. Also, you may have gotten a new cat or gotten, like, your cat a nifty little collar or necklace. And then scales, you're going to be keeping your life in balance. And by keeping your life in balance, you may need to disconnect from a seemingly two-faced friend. Excuse me. If you're not wanting to communicate on this note, I mean, sometimes people aren't aware. Sometimes they need to be given the perception of themselves. Sometimes it's an unintentional thing and it's subconsciously done. Oh, gosh. Humility, allow me, divine, to accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in receiving it. That could be something you say if you have a hard time opening up to receiving that help that Spirit is trying to send to you. Allow me to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight. Positive affirmation. That's a positive affirmation, message one. One message about the career, since we got that career card, so I got a little handwritten career deck here. So what do they thank you? Don't give up on it. Whatever it is you're striving towards, don't give up on, because it's going to bring you a huge amount of abundance. Strategize and new plans. Yeah. Sometimes something doesn't work out for us. It's because we're not meant to take that road. Maybe you are meant to have your own business or side hustle, but it's not with those particular things. You know what I mean? Gosh, I want to keep going, but I know I've got two more messages here. The Miriam, sacred vision. Lilies again. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Look. Talking about that two-faced friend. Choosing to heal. And taking a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. This could be... Oh, okay. That just clicked. Maybe this is you seeing this person in the wrong light. You're seeing them as a two-faced, or they only reach out when they need something, or they say this behind my back, or I know that they say this about me. Maybe you're perceiving that wrong, and you need to... You're holding a grudge against an illusion you had towards this person. You're here to see the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So ask them. If this is resonating with you, my loves, message one, ask them right now. Take a step back. This is why they're saying, don't give up on the job and career thing. I think these are two separate messages. Don't give up on the job and career thing. Believe in yourself more. Believe that you deserve the good things and that you can do what you want to do, whatever you set your mind to. But also taking a step back and seeing from a new perspective, from your higher self. And this will help balance something within your life. Having humility over the situation. Asking for help for it, okay? Group 1, message 1. Holy crap, we're at 18 minutes. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. Check out the Facebook group if you haven't already. It's listed below. Love and light.